Yeah, look. Know the rules? Don't try to bend them. Long volleys, how you gonna end them?
Say you got shots, then you better send them. Call a timeout and change up the momentum. Know the rules? Stop with the reaching. Serve, kill, put it in sequence. When it gets hot, we ballin' every weekend. Starting the AM, playing to the evening. Kill my corner, then we gotta get even. Kill my corner, then I gotta get back. See a setup, I'ma attack. And we shake hands after.
Yer. Yer. Welcome back to the stream, man. Today is big day 40. Big day 40, and we got a new mic. How's the audio quality? Y'all, I watched back that video, and this is just touching back on the benefits and what I've learned from streaming every day. You know what I'm saying? You really just get you get feedback quicker, and that in turn lets you improve faster. So I encourage every one of y'all who wanna, you know what I'm saying, who wanna jump into a new field, and you feel like maybe, oh, I don't have enough experience, or oh, I'm not good enough. Start doing it, and you're gonna learn how to get good at it as you do it. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, y'all? Appreciate y'all joining the stream right now. I know people are still rolling in. For those of y'all watching the replay, shout out to y'all, man, my replay warriors. Appreciate y'all. I look forward to having y'all in the stream live one day. Someday. You know what I'm saying? But I know how life is sometimes. Things get in the way. You know what I'm saying? Things get in the way. What y'all think of the mic quality? I think this mic, the few weeks ago, or maybe last week, one of you guys were telling me that the mic that I'm using on here isn't as good. And somebody was cooking me in the comments over the mic, saying like it was bad. And I never forgot that. And I had this mic, but the last time I tried using it, it wasn't that good. And I said, I'm going to try it again and see if it works better this time. So y'all got to tell me what y'all think of this mic. I'm trying it. I'm going to try it this whole stream. And, you know what I'm saying, if it's good, we're going to stick with this one from now on. If not, then we'll switch back, obviously. So it's all about trial and error. Trial and error. That's all it is. That's all it is. I'm sending out some notifications right now. Notification gang. Today is Sunday, August 4th. And we are here live and direct. We're going to be watching some of the handball games that I've played this week. So we're going to go back to the St. John's games. And then we're going to check out some of the games I played today before it rained. We got some good games in before it rained today, thankfully. And a bunch of people showed up too. I didn't think it was going to be that good of a turnout at the park. And it was. Big turnout. A bunch of Hoover guys came. bunch of Victory Field players, some Centerville players. It was good times, good games. You guys remember Jeff, who we reviewed his game the other day? We played a singles, and then I gave his son just like a lesson on making good contact with the ball. He came to the park again, and we played doubles, and like we stayed on the court dang near all day. Not all day. We were there for about 4 hours. About 4 hours. Good, solid session. You know what I'm saying? Solid session. All right, let's jump in, man. Let's jump in. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all being here. Hold on. Before we get into this, I just want to check this out with y'all. Because I really didn't realize the mic was this bad. But you could hear like, there's like I think it's my PC. You could hear my PC fan going off with this mic right here. But yeah, basically, these are the things I've learned from streaming for 30 days straight. Check this video out if you haven't yet. Shout out to Jaden, and it's your girl, Leah. And y'all, I'm playing this mic'd up, by the way. I'm playing this game mic'd up. It's me and Jeff versus Leo and John. And John was just hitting these super low killers today. Yo, so John's like, yo, I always play with gloves and I don't have them today. And then it was a shot that just happened that went out, and Leo's just like staring at everyone. And we're like, that was out, Leo. He's like, oh, I wear glasses. And it was just funny. I'm like, neither of these guys are prepared today. Nice kill shot. We're just going to skim through these games. This was a close one. It went to 25. And y'all, Jeff played a super solid right side. One thing I would say is that he stayed in the back a lot, and he expressed to me he wasn't comfortable kind of getting in the front because he was afraid he might get jammed. But I told him, I'm like, you have great hands. You know what I mean? I don't. So there's an opportunity to get in front right when I hit it to Leo. And it's just, when he doesn't do it, John just kills it in front of himself. You know what I mean? And that one was very low. But had Jeff been in position, he wouldn't have had that opening. Yeah. So John has a low center of gravity, and that just allows him to kill the ball so low. Like when he's on, you cannot get those shots. Nice footwork from Jeff right here. Yeah, I still got to do some research and figure out how I can put the chat on the stream, like on the screen. I got to figure out how to do that. I saw some tutorials, but I don't know if there was an update or something. I'm supposed to be able to. The way they showed it in the tutorial is not like what it looks like when you actually try to do it. So it might be an outdated tutorial. They might have changed the Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Y'all, and right here, my camera falls. And the mic stops working, y'all. Right there, the mic stopped working. I gotta check if it's not broken or not. But yeah, the mic did stop working, unfortunately. And I really like the mic. It's just such a unique feature. It's so cool just being able to hear, like, especially you get like multiple mics on people. It feels like you're just more in the game. And yeah, I want to do a segment where like I'm mic'd up and you guys like tell me what shots to hit. That shot went out. I try to go left line. Y'all, and that grunting in the back is an old man playing tennis. It's like a 65-year-old man hitting a tennis ball with a racket, going ham. Oh, I just realized the desktop. Wait, is the desktop audio not picked? True. There we go. There we go. There's the desktop audio. I had it turned down by accident. Y'all, never be afraid to jump into something new without all the experience you think you need. Jump in and you're gonna learn as you go. You know what I mean? Jump in and you're gonna learn as you go. You get guys at the park who say like, you know, oh, I don't want to play on the good courts. I'm not ready for that. And it's like, well, how are you gonna get ready? You know what I mean? How do you'll get ready? You know, I'll tell you, you'll get ready by just getting on and playing the guys on the good courts. Will you lose some games? Probably. You're probably gonna lose some games. Will you hit some shots out? Probably. Will it be uncomfortable? Not even probably. Definitely. Yes. You're definitely gonna lose. You're definitely gonna hit shots out. It's definitely gonna be uncomfortable. You're gonna improve that much faster though. You're gonna improve that much faster. And I see it. I see it in players. The ones, you know, the new players who start on the good courts and stay there, those players get so much better, so fast, so much faster, and it's just really nice to see. They tried to lob me there. John said, "Why didn't you hit it?" I swear to goodness, I tried to hit that. There's just too much lob on it. That lob was lobbing. And y'all, and that same principle goes for anything. You know what I mean? It goes for anything. Nice kill shot from Leo. From handball to whatever. Anything you want to do. Working out. You know, live streaming. You know what I'm saying? Making YouTube videos. Whatever you want to do in life. Starting a business. John misses the drop shot right there. Some of these rallies got spicy today. Not gonna lie, y'all. My legs are sore. A little bit. A little sore. And I was already sore yesterday. Y'all, the humidity, y'all, just beyond moist today, y'all. It was beyond moist. And it made it hard to breathe because the air was just so thick. Like, I feel like I wasn't getting enough clean, pure air. I have not been reading the chat. Hold on. Oh, nobody. Chat, what are we doing? What are we up to tonight, man? How y'all feeling? Hope y'all having a good Sunday. Hope y'all having a good Sunday. Hope y'all didn't get caught in the thunderstorms. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all in good health, good spirits. I saved John right here. Tomorrow's Monday, man, but we got a few more hours left tonight. Let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's set ourselves up for success for tomorrow with these last few hours of Sunday. Nice kill shot right there. Everything was just, this is all the calm before the storm, y'all. I'm thinking we're just going to have volleys. It's all going to be fun and games. You know what I'm saying? Let's drive the ball. Let's hit big lobs. Let's cut it. And then John just hits this freaking heater right here. That just died out. And coach is going to remind me that I saved the ball earlier. Thank you, coach. Thanks. If y'all just joining the stream, new mic, by the way. New mic alert. New mic, who this? New mic, who this? You was too far back on that shot. Way too far back. Way too far back. And that ball hit the Krizak. Crack kills. Crack kills. Was there a call there? Leo don't be calling it sometimes. Oh, I think the ball hit me, actually. It might have hit me on that one. Yeah, ball hit me. But yeah, y'all, I feel like if I could get the chat like on the stream screen, that's gonna be fire. I know you could do it on Twitch. I'm trying to figure out how to do it on YouTube. And they might have took that feature away. I'm not sure. I gotta do some more research on it. I seen like 2-3 different tutorials, and what they're showing is not what how can I say it? Like, it's just I don't know. I think they're just outdated. Bro playing tennis is going ham right now, yo. He goes there and stays for hours. Just practicing his swing. Nice short hop from Leo. Oh yeah, so this is me and Leo made contact right here, and I just want to point out to him that he shouldn't move on John's shot. And apparently he said he was going for it too. And yeah, I guess he was going for it too. I kind of thought it was John's shot, clearly. But yeah, he was moving into cover. Y'all, and I hit him so hard, y'all. I hit him so hard. Y'all, this dude is sturdy AF, y'all. This is a sturdy boy right here. I felt like I hit a rock. I feel like I hit the handball wall, y'all. Like, I feel like I ran into the wall, y'all. Look at me fly back. Yo. I was like, dang. And I just point out here that, you know what I mean? Just for clarity, like, I didn't think he should have been moving right there. He said he was covering the shot. So that makes sense. But yeah, I don't know if that conversation or that like interaction bothered Leo, but he's gonna miss a couple of shots in the next coming up like volleys. He's gonna miss a couple. Or maybe that's a little bit later. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, this left goes out, and then I think he does it again. And I feel like maybe his focus was a little off. The person running up has to be aware of contact. This is why this sport is weird when it comes to contact. This is known as an avoidable. Okay, so that's an avoidable, right? He has to like be mindful of me rushing in. And I feel like he has to look. It's tough because what if John misses? You know, even though John's going for it, what if he misses? And now is Leo right for being ready to get that? And then am I wrong? Because I was running in thinking John was gonna take it. But now I'm running in on Leo's shot. My thing was like if John killed it, oh, and the ball hits Jeff in the back. That's what hey, when y'all get to working out, y'all start doing push-ups, pull-ups, you know what I'm saying, squats. You got to worry about the ball hitting you a little bit more because you're just a little more swole. You have to be mindful. You're the one running in. If it falls on him, then all the players will have to look back and focus on other players' movement instead of the ball. Technically, that's power side shot. Technically, okay. Well, I mean, John got a good left though, and he was in front of Leo. He started going for it first, so that's why I'm like, if John would have shot left corner, Leo just set a moving pick on me. Appreciate y'all joining the stream, man. New mic, who this? Nice floor game. I practiced the floor game, guys. And I'm gonna tell Jeff here, he had the footwork for that shot. You know what I mean? He tracked it in. Larry John said Larry would DQ both you guys. It's over. Mike sounds great, by the way. Hey, appreciate you, John. Appreciate you. Yo, whoever was roasting me over my mic, who was it, y'all? Was it Jaden? Or was it Jaden who was roasting me over the mic? Jaden would be proud. But yeah, Jeff had the footwork here. He tracked the ball. He turned back and looked at John, saw where he was going. He just missed the shot here. He was not happy about that. Appreciate y'all joining the stream. Hope y'all having a good Sunday tonight. Today is Sunday. Tomorrow is Monday. I said it earlier. I'm going to say it again, y'all. Let's set ourselves up to have a good Monday by doing good by ourselves in these last couple hours on Sunday. All right, I'm here. What's good, David? And nobody was home on this shot. So I guess you were right, Blue. Joseph is Blue, by the way, guys. If you hear me say Blue, that's Joseph. I guess that is power side shot, right? Because John leaves it here. He didn't want to put his left in. Line of all trades. Welcome. Today is day 40 of streaming handball every day, by the way, guys. Today is day 40, y'all. I cannot express how grateful I am for y'all. Thank you, guys. Hi, Amir. Nice new mic. Thank you, Nancy. Hope everything's well. New mic alert. New mic alert. Kenny, we're going to watch your game after this, by the way. Thank you for the games again. Anytime. Anytime, bro. I saw you there, and I was like, this is going to be perfect. I know you're trying to improve your doubles game. So I'm like, this is perfect. We're gonna play, and then we're gonna be able to run back the game on stream and try and give you some tips and tricks. There was a move in there. Leo did not call. Harosis said the mic is clutch. The mic is clutch. Sup, Amir? I'll be here for a bit. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. This shot from Leo was just was crazy, and we laugh about this after. We got stuck in volley purgatory, y'all. I kept hitting it to him. He kept hitting it to me. None of us could find left corner. Dope mic. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, I had this mic, guys. I did have this mic for a while. It's just the last time I had plugged it in, it wasn't working well. And yeah, good shot from Leo. That's that sharp angle that he kind of fakes you out, because he doesn't like give any signs he's gonna go there. And it's a very nice angle. But yeah, so yeah, what was it, like 2 weeks ago or like a week ago? I think it was Jaden. He was cooking me over the mic, saying like, yo, the mic is good, but it could be better. So I was using this mic. He was talking about donating so I get a new mic and stuff. And I'm like, I actually have another mic. I just gotta try it again, see if it works this time. And new mic, who this? It's one of them games. I probably could have played it smarter without the serve. Skip balls were debatable. Okay, reading the chat. Oh yeah, so whoever said what days do we play, I thought my mic was working. We play almost every day. Almost every day you'll get games at Victory Field, especially on a weekend. And if it's nicer out, you get people outside earlier, depending on the weather. So on the weekends, you know what I mean? Depending how good the weather is, you're guaranteed games by 12. And then we'll play until sundown. You know, a handful of us play until sundown. Y'all, and I said whatever John hits right here, I'm going to rush that wall and get it. And he hit the floor. He hit the floor, but I was there. He could have hit the lowest. If he didn't roll it, I was getting that ball. How we doing today on this fine Sunday afternoon? It's 10:54, y'all. It feels like the weekend went by so quick. It's about to be Monday again already. And John misses right corner. It was too open. It was just too open for him. You know, sometimes a shot is just too open. And you're just like, man, this is a lot of pressure. And yeah, I think John was feeling that right there. He was feeling that pressure to hit the perfect shot. Sometimes, you know, I realize this, it don't gotta be perfect. You know what I mean? The shots don't have to be perfect. Sometimes you just gotta put it there. Put it in the spot where you want it to, where you want it to go. I hit a box out today that it was super basic. The shot wasn't super crispy, but I hit it and I stepped in, you know, just enough. And my opponent didn't even go for it. He said, "Yo, you got me." And I was like, all right, thank you. You know what I mean? And it wasn't the perfect shot, but it was the shot. It was a good shot. And I'm gonna take a lot of court here. And I slipped, and I missed the kill shot. A lot of greed on the court right there. Do you feel like people aren't trying when it comes to pickup games? Nah. Nah, I don't feel like that. I know people are trying. I know people are trying. Now, as far as these two players, I mean, as far as different players' play styles, I would say these two players have a very nonchalant style. So if you're referring to them, I feel like they're pretty known for their nonchalant style, especially John, but Leo as well. They usually don't give tells that they're trying. So yeah. I could see how somebody would say that about them. I think they just like a more tempo paced game. Not too many big bursts of energy. I don't know how to explain it really. Does that make sense though? You know, some players you look at and like you can tell they're trying. Other players like to be more calm, cool, collected type vibes. That shot was out right there, and that was game. All right, so I'm gonna reset the stream right here because I thought I could fix the mic. Fix a handball. But yeah, did the mic fix? Nah, I don't. Let me know if it's working actually. Nah, the mic did not fix, y'all. So I restarted the stream and it did not fix. All right, so here we're gonna see, we're gonna see two players visibly trying hard in a pickup game. You know what I mean? These two are gonna play a little more faster pace. I guess John and Leo, it's the pacing thing. It's a pacing. They like a nice, steady, measured pace versus like big stop and goes. You know what I mean? Like fast stop and goes. And I find myself doing that too sometimes. I definitely find myself doing that too. And I get super greedy today on a lot of these volleys. I'm trying to find kill shots, and at times I'm trying to force it. Well, at times I end up forcing it, but I'm really just trying to find the kill shot. And some shots they sent to the right side this game, not this game, but this day, they were just super slow and soft shots, and I was like, yes, these could be kill shots, and I do kill the ball on a handful of them. Shout out to Jeff, my partner, for staying steady and patient. Only feedback I would give is just get up closer. You know what I mean? Here we see him waiting for that drive. He's very convinced that he's gonna get they're gonna drive him the ball, and he might get jammed. He expressed that to me. To which I said, hey, I gave him the Aaron treatment. I said, hey, I don't want to hear that excuse. You know what I mean? You haven't gotten jammed yet. You have great hands. You know what I'm saying? Get up there. And he was like, okay. Nice roller from Salim. Sheesh. Look at that smile. And I was talking into the mic, it's off, but I was saying, like, that was the perfect shot. That's the perfect shot in handball. I was kind of given like a tutorial before the game started. The mic wasn't on, so it wasn't picked up. I have to do it again. But I was basically just explaining the rules of handball. I want to put that in a video format so new players can kind of watch and learn from in a nice, compact, concise way. Block ball. Shout out to Ant-Man for coming out and all the guys from Hoover as well. It was fun. It was fun today. Good games. Ant got to the park and he's like, yo, I told the guys from Hoover the park is packed. They're on their way now. Meanwhile, it's just like 4 of us. Ooh, the ball hit Ant right there. And I smacked him too. I apologized. And I was wondering there, that seemed like an instance of me smacking him and not letting him move out the way of the ball. Look at that again, because I remember thinking like, man, if he asks for a, I guess not. It happened pretty fast. But I was gonna say if he had asked for it, I would have gave him like a what's it gonna call it? I would have gave him like a do-over for that. No questions. No questions asked. I missed the spike. Try to go for a little spike action. Some of the volleys this game get real sweaty, y'all. They get real sweaty. That ball hit the crack and nobody was home. Ant and I are gonna have some battles. And I catch him with the left, up the left line. It's a shot, guys. Guys, every power side player has to add this shot to their arsenal, y'all. You gotta add the left hand up the left line into your arsenal. If you prefer power side, you need this shot. You can do it underhand, you can do it sidearm, or you can do it overhand, however you prefer. It could have a cut on it. You can spin it. But that shot is super useful. Oh, and we got a block ball. So Jeff is gonna move on Salim's shot here. Like he was moving out the way a little bit, Ant's gonna tell me, hey, we gotta take it down for that. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, so he kind of set like a moving pick. Salim was trying to get in position. At that point, guys, I hit the ball. You know, my partner kind of has to stay still since I hit the ball to Salim. And now if I hit the ball to Ant, it'd be a different story.
Oh, that's a cross.
Wait, and Ant was telling Jeff that there was a cross here or something. Ooh, I don't know if he was talking about a shot. So I was like, who crossed the ball? Oh, I didn't know what he was talking about. Still not sure. Cross court shot, I guess. Nice kill shot connects. Something I want to change about my game, guys, is that I'll move over for a shot like this, and then I'll go back to my side to cover, expecting them to go to my corner. And then sometimes they just hit it right back to the same spot. You know what I mean? They just hit it right back to the same spot. Who's the guy in blue? Wait, from this game or the last game? I just noticed that comment. My bad. That's Ant. His name is Ant. Wait, no. Is that blue or black? That's black. This game? You talk about him? Or did Salim have his shirt on? Oh, that's Salim. Yeah, you talk about Salim. Yeah, he's sharp and he's a lefty. Yeah, he's definitely smashing the ball this game. You're gonna see him hit some really hard shots. He has that tall, lanky build too, so like he has tons of reach, and yeah, he has some shots. Nice behind Ant's back shot right there. That shot that shot was super satisfying. I could barely see it, but I caught I caught visual, and I just had to kind of blindly swing for it. Little breakdance action too. Got some breakdance action in. Block ball. Was it a block? True. Salim is a threat low key. Yeah, he is. He really is. He gave Victory Field a really tough game at Victory versus Hoover last month. Was that last month or the month before? And a block ball, and I just make it clear to Salim right here. I was moving out the way for Ant to hit that ball, so I was giving Ant space right there. And Ant said he was gonna go for a box out again here, and I was like, "Yeah, you had me." And he's like, "Wait, it's not like you didn't get the first one." I was like, "Good point. Yeah, maybe I would have got the second one." So Ant called this out, y'all. This shot landed right on the line. I wonder if it'll show on the stream. Super sharp angle. Right on the line, guys. Oh, I'm so glad it caught the frame. But yeah, Ant called it out, and I was like, no. And then he said play. He said play, so we kept playing. I was like, all right, let's keep playing. And I missed that next kill shot. Oh, and Salim saves me right here. I kind of air it way out with my left. Or maybe it was staying in. It looked like it was going out. And this ball dropped so low, I dived in. And I hit the floor, y'all. I hit the floor. Good backup from Jeff. Doesn't get a good hand on it, though. I just want to look at this dive again. So I get a hand on it. Y'all, look at the technique, by the way, guys. When a ball is super low to the floor, and I've seen this a lot from guys, don't put your fingernails down, guys. Put your hand sideways, like I'm doing here. Okay? If you like your fingernails and you want to keep all your blood inside of your body, move your hand sideways like this when you go for a low pickup. You see how I'm sideways? I'm not like this. You see a lot of guys that go in like this. You know what I'm talking about? They go in like this for a pickup, and they want to just flick it straight up, but your fingernails are all at risk when you're going towards the floor like that. And you see it so many times, man. Guys with chipped fingernails or blood on their fingers. Yo, look what happened. And it just hurts me to the core. You know what I mean? So, for low shots like that, go sideways, or just put your hand down on the floor. Like how can I put your hand down on the floor like this. Like if this hand's the floor, put your fingers down and drag them down and flick the ball. Does that make sense? You want to protect those fingernails at all costs. Again, good switch up from Jeff. It was intuitive. It was natural. Why don't lefties play strong side with a right side player? Well, if a lefty plays the strong side, then whatchamacallit, the middle has no the middle, which a lot of people like to hit, it has nobody's dominant hand there. So, I mean, I guess it could work. I'm sure some players have done it well, but I think most team dynamics, they want a strong hand in the middle. Somebody's strong hand has to be in the middle because a lot of shots are going to go into the middle. And it's easy to hit the middle. I remember that from the second night stream, or wear gloves. Ugh. Right. Or wear gloves. Ugh. Gloves. It's like, nah, I'm playing. Gloves were kind of an acquired taste. They kind of grew on me a little bit this year, but I still don't wear them. But they're not the worst thing in the world anymore. Thank you. That makes sense. Okay, cool. I'm trying to help y'all, man. I'm trying to help y'all keep, you know what I'm saying? Keep all your fingernails. Nice up the left line from Ant, by the way. Good spot. And I try to go straight, but I hit it out. My feet just weren't with me there for that one. Speaking of fingernails, y'all, I feel like I looked up. I feel like I read somewhere that scientists don't know what's the point of fingernails. Like, what are they designed to do for us? And right here, the game gets tied up. I think it was 7-all or 8-all, and then Ant serves it out, and something about when you come back from a big deficit and tie up the game, and then you serve it out. It just gives nervous. It just gives nervous, and so I kind of felt like, at this point, the fact that he did that, I'm like, we got a little edge. I missed the kill shot there. I forced it. I gotta find it, not force it. Little spin on that shot. And the ball hit Ant again. And he's using his body, man. He's a you know what I'm saying? He's a big boy, and it's tough to see around him. So the fact that he's hitting the ball around his body, it's kind of making me worried, because I'm like, man, what if, like, that shot right there, I didn't know if I could see that. I called hold it, but he hit himself, so that worked out. Salim with some unforced errors. Y'all, I noticed Salim trying to hit the ball away from me this game. He's trying to find my partner, and he ends up making some unforced errors in the process. That was a nice angle from Salim. And good drive. My partner hurt his elbow on that one. Let me just look at that again. He said this really hurt. Ooh. And it's weird, y'all, because he said it wasn't golfers and it wasn't tennis. He said it was hurting him here.
That looked awkward.
Like in the back of the elbow.
Is it inner elbow or the outer?
Has any
Okay.
Has any of you guys ever had pain right there?
What is that?
In the back of the elbow like that? I feel like I've never had pain there. I've definitely had tennis elbow. I used to get a lot of tennis elbow, and then later in my handball career, I started getting golfer's elbow, the inner. But never that spot right there. Never in the back of the elbow like that. And we disagreed about that lob Too bad you can't see it on camera. I thought it just went over. Someone in the back said it hit the line. We end up taking 2 here. Ant gives us the courtesy of the take 2. And guys, you know, another reason why I'm taking a lot of shots this game, nice up the left line, is because I know my partner is getting the rust off. If you guys remember the last game that we reviewed with Jeff, he's just kind of coming back to handball. He's getting the rust off, and I understand that if I don't play my most aggressive, if I don't show my opponents that, hey, I'm gonna, you know, I'm going to punish any setup you give, no matter where it's at on the court, then I feel like eventually they end up finding my partner and the game just gets harder. Left hand goes out. And I say all that to say Jeff played a phenomenal right side, man, for not playing for so long. His hands were handsing. His hands were handsing. Like, when he got good connection on the ball, he really got it to the wall. He drove it. His left hand was working. You know what I mean? Changed the height a little bit on that. I found Ant's left hand. I'm like, yo, I got to pick on your height, Ant. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Gotta find those advantages. I was just out of there on that play. I was just out of there. Good ball movement from Ant. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think what, you know, Jeff is kind of on his side. He was there for that shot, though. It looked like he was going for that short shot that dropped. I feel like this shot could have been deeper to the right instead of back to Ant. You know what I mean? Gave him that setup. And this shot to the left is just, nobody's getting that. Nobody's getting that. And Jeff almost got it, actually. Good anticipation. He actually almost got it with his backhand. Yo, I didn't believe it at first when I first seen it, but you actually do get a little more length when you go for that backhand instead of stepping and swinging with your left. You get a little bit more when you just go with the backhand. I don't have that shot though, so I wouldn't, you know. But I see other people utilize it.
I think that might be what you need, Jeff.
And he brought out the resistance bands, yo.
Maybe, yeah. Jeff. For your elbow?
I forgot. This is either really good for your elbow or really good for your shoulder. I forgot which one. It might be both.
My elbow, right? Maybe, yeah.
All right, let's keep going. And then we're going to get into Lions game after this one. Appreciate y'all, man, being in the stream. So this is the box out I was talking about earlier. You know, it wasn't the perfect box out, and I had to hit it with my left. I just said I'm just going to put it straight. I'm just going to hit the ball straight. It's not going to be a hard drive. It's not going to be line to line. It's going to be on the left side. It's going to be a straight left-hand shot, and I'm going to step into it. You know what I mean? And Ant says, yo, you caught me. You caught me. I can't see the ball. Left hand goes out. Good try from Salim. So yeah, Jeff could have either stepped back more. The fact that he wasn't looking back, he kind of he couldn't tell what shot was gonna come his way. If he had like turned around fully, could have maybe saw the drive coming. He also could have took that shot with his left. And I'm gonna be able to find Salim's right hand. I missed the kill shot here. Guys, at first I was serving to Salim's right, and then I was like, wait a minute, Salim's a lefty and Ant's a righty. What if I serve to the middle and make them kind of fight over whose dominant hand is gonna take the shot? And so I started finding that serve. That shot was 2 bounces from Jeff. Oh, we're gonna get a kill shot from Salim. Yeet. Oh, he kind of dropped it actually. It's kind of like a little drop shot, little placement action. Y'all, and this ball right here, this ball skipped, guys. Was that? I think we were talking about skip ball a few weeks ago, if not last week. But yeah, basically skip ball is when the ball is wet. Nancy, remember we were talking about that? You asked me how does it change the like bounce, or like does it make a difference? And I told you it's like skipping a rock, like it stays up more. So this is an instance of that right here. Ant's gonna hit the ball and the ball is soaked. And had it not been wet, I was not gonna get this shot. But I looked at it and I saw it skip. I saw it hit that skip bounce, and I'm like, oh, this ball's about to come right to my hand. I can get this. And it kind of, and I couldn't see it. I could not see it. Cause I knew it was gonna bounce right by Ant's leg, and I couldn't step up anymore. Cause he's kind of boxing me out. But the fact that I saw it like take that skip bounce, I was like, oh, it's gonna come right by his leg. So instead of dropping right in front of his leg where I couldn't get it, the fact that it skipped meant that it was gonna come right to my hand right beside his leg. Instead of dying up here, it came right to my hand. Or like instead of dying right in front of his foot, it came right to his calf area, and I was able to return it. So that's in slow-mo. Let's see how it looks in full speed. You could kind of tell. You could detect it if you look at the ball. You see how it picks up speed after it hit the floor? Once it hit the floor, it picked up speed. It's like skipping a rock. But yeah, basically skip balls, if you can read it, you can use it to your advantage, and you can save some of your hustle for the next volley, because you don't have to hustle as much if it's skipping into your hand. You could just kind of stay where you are and let the ball come to you. I was playing with Evelyn the other day, and I think it was Antoine. Antoine was skipping the ball like every single play. Terrible, man, because he was doing it on purpose, and like he was happy to be skipping the ball. Is this Coney? Crazy Chris?
For sure.
This is Victory Field in Queens. This was this morning before it rained.
Everything. I'm trying to. Signature side dive. Yep.
Yes,
Yep,
that was a great example.
Hit that light, man.
Cool.
Appreciate you.
Cool. Glad you could
Sprinkling sunshine.
see it.
It's already raining in Manhattan. Oh.
Yo, look at the clouds, yo. This was
already
before
raining
it started
in
coming down.
Manhattan.
So
Oh.
it drizzled at first, and then it stopped,
I got it. Yeah, I got it.
and then it just came down heavy. I saw the numbers and assumed. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, they do have the numbers. They
Raining in
do have the
Manhattan.
numbers at
Alrighty.
Coney. Wow, I didn't even peep the numbers. It's like I see them all the time. They just like disappear. Y'all ever like see stuff in your house and you're just like, how long has that been there? Like I found some magnets on my fridge the other day, and I'm just like, When did this magnet get on my fridge? How long have I had that there? Nice left hand angle. Catches Salim's right. That's the sweet spot. Typically, the sweet spot would be right here. This would be the bank when, right side player is a righty. Since he's a lefty, this is Salim's kill zone. So this is where you want to stay away from. I'm going to make a comeback. It's been years since I played because I joined the Navy, but I'm coming back for good. LOL, hope to see y'all out there, but don't judge me. It's been 2016 since I last played. Hey, bro, let's talk about this earlier. Bro, sometimes you just got to jump in, bro. You got to jump in. And, I call hold it there. Hopefully you jump in and you start playing with, you know what I mean? Start playing with the people who, are going to give you the most challenge. Those are the people who are going to help you get better quicker. Will it be uncomfortable? Will you lose? Will you hit a lot of shots out? Yes, yes, and yes. Will you get better way faster? Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. But nah, yeah, I understand everyone's at different levels. I judge people, but I keep it to myself.
I would have lobbed him already.
I needed to hear that. Thank you, man. Yeah, that's for sure. I'm ready for the roasts that come my way for missing easy shots. You got to go through it, man. Listen, you got to go through it. You got to go through it. And people are going to judge you. People are going to judge you. Yo, this guy, this guy sucks. Some people are going to let you know. Some people are not going to let you know. You know what I mean? You just got to take it on the chin, so to speak, man. You really just got to take it on the chin, so to speak. I remember when Mike Schneider first started playing at Victory again. He used to play at Victory back in the day, but when he first came back, man, and for those of y'all who don't know, Mike Schneider, super crispy, small ball player, pretty good at big ball as well. He had been coming back from like a break though, and he had he had this huge arsenal of really crispy kill shots and drop shots and cuts, but none of them were warmed up. You know what I mean? So he had this real big arsenal of wow, this rally is going. This is like a 30 hit volley. Golly, Salim with the right corner kill. Sheesh. But yeah, Schneider had this big arsenal of just rusty, what can I say? Artillery. Just all his tools were rusty. All his whole armory was rusted out. He needed to get the rust off, and he didn't do that by playing easy games. He did that by going into hard games and shooting his shots. You know what I'm saying? Going for it. And he would send balls over the wall. He would send balls way out. Yo, Schneider was liable to hit like three, 4, 5 shots just into the benches, like per day. Just going for these crazy, overly crispy, perfect shots that he had. They were just rusty. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kenny and Jerry pulling up. And so I say that to say, don't let the hate and the and the judgment stop you from getting better at your craft. You know what I mean? Don't let that stop you from doing what you want to do. If you see Schneider's game today, you know what I mean? It's a lot sharper than when he first started showing up at the park. a few years ago. And y'all, I'm tired, y'all. Look at how. Why'd I get off the floor like I needed life alert? Dang, Amir, you good? Yeah, I was a little winded on some of these volleys. I told y'all, the big volleys plus the air, like that dense air, it's hard to breathe, y'all. My lungs were doing overtime. I'm sure everybody's lungs was doing overtime. You might know some people I know. You happen to know Tim, Austin, Stretch? Well, I do know Tim Torres, and I do know Austin. I don't know who Stretch is. Nancy said, LOL. Nancy, you saw that? I said 1 foot, 1 foot, one hand, and 3, 2, 1, up. A shot right there from big man on court. That serve was long serve. Yo, did Salim just get bit by a bug? We were seeing those lantern flies all over the park today. They're coming back. I thought last year they went extinct last year. Stretch is this really tall and slim dude, but his real name is Joe Velez, I think. Nah, I never met him. Yeah, I was assuming he was a tall, lanky guy with the name Stretch. But yeah, we probably do know some of the same people. Why'd you stop playing, by the way? What took you away from handball? Y'all, Jeff was just hitting these really good volley shots. I'm able to drive the ball to the left here, and Salim gets caught off guard. You have to know Bambi and Josh Garcia if you know of Tim. I don't know Bambi, but I definitely know Josh Garcia. Josh Garcia is a cool dude. Yo, super random, y'all, but some tournament at Zariga, Josh Garcia won. I guess the whole team won swords. Like, they won these swords. That was the trophy, like, in addition to, like, money. But the trophy was, like, these swords, like, real swords. And Josh Garcia gave me his. He just gave me a sword. I still have it. Nice little volley. Nice little battle on the left. I get the best of it. I think we're debating about score right here. I think it's like 18-14, something like that. Our lead. Oh my gosh. That shot go out? Yeah, I think that went out. Yeah, that one went out. Good volley, good volley, good volley. Because of the Navy, that's why I had stopped playing. Put a pause on it. I'm trying to read chat, but these volleys are going dummy. Like every other volley is just a 20 plus hit volley. Oh, I get the jam. I get the jam right there. Because of the Navy, that's why I had stopped playing, put a pause on it. I was stationed at VA, but had no time to hit the courts like I wanted. I would come and visit New York like I wanted. I would come and visit New York, and now I'm based in Florida. Oh, now you're based in Florida. Nah, Florida. What part of Florida are you in? Florida got some nice courts. I know they got courts near Orlando, and they got really nice courts in Fort Lauderdale. Nice shot from Jeff for the game winner. Y'all, Jeff really surprised me today, man. Really surprised me. He played a lot of games to start with. We're gonna talk about it right here.
He's playing the right side.
Yeah, we out here. We out here.
Shout out to Syed. Wasn't Kadeem in the service for a long time too? Yeah, Kadeem took a good little break because of the service.
He got the Duncan.
America rides skateboard on Duncan. Why did I? All right, let's just move on.
You was thinking about him earlier.
Whether y'all watch it live or on the replay.
Cause you know the saying, motto, America runs on Duncan. So it's like America rock. All right.
Appreciate y'all in the stream, man.
Whether y'all watch
I'm in
it live or on the
Jax.
replay.
I'm in Jax, but yeah, I've been meaning to hit those courts in Orlando, but I just been lazy. I'm enjoying my downtime with my wife. Okay. Yeah, definitely gotta. Yeah, okay. Definitely gotta spend time with the family.
We all a part of the same big team.
Definitely gotta spend time with the family. Y'all, this do-rag was trying to come off all day.
Y'all, if y'all wondering who Lion is in the chat, it's him right there.
Shout out to Lion. Shout out to Lion. All right, let's get into game 3. Jeff and I are going to play against Lion and Jerry. LL, shout out to you. Appreciate you. Yo, I've asked this before, and I feel like I keep asking the same thing, and nobody's, like, giving me feedback on it. I don't know if all of y'all have YouTube Premium or not, but are there a lot of ads on the stream, or is it chill? This is the last time I'm gonna ask. But my man, most definitely, when we come back for good, I'll be hitting those courts, especially on the weekends. Hopefully, want to get back into the game. What emoji is that? Oh, that's the salute. Okay. How you doing with Hurricane Debbie? Oh, true. Just 1 or 2 had popped up? Oh, okay. All right. Cool. That shot looked out when you play it at real speed, but if you slow it down, that was a good ball, y'all. Don't believe me? Well, I guess right there you could tell. You could tell it hit the line. But yeah, that's the line ball right there. Bam. That timing though. No ads, at least for the time I've been watching. Okay, bet. All right, so I don't know why the YouTube app, it like tells me it's sending ads like every other second. It's like, oh, we're about to send an ad. I don't know how they're doing it. I don't know how they do that. Nice get from Jerry with his right hand, but he, eventually sends it out. And one thing I'll say about this game, guys, is that the unforced errors. I think, did Jerry hurt his hand? Oh, he said the ball was wet. Okay. He said the ball was wet. And it was wet. I saw it before Jeff served. I was like, that's a wet ball. It was glistening. Nancy, thank you for asking, but everything's okay on my end. Storm just passed. It was raining like crazy for like an hour earlier today. Yo, it came down in New York, y'all. It came down. Yeah, that ball was glistening. Yeah, facts. Y'all, the rain today was wild. And at some point, we're going to see Kenny and Jerry switch sides, and we're going to see that dynamic that Nancy brought up earlier, a lefty player on the power side with a right-handed player on the right side. And I think they actually do a little bit better for a volley or two. They do a little bit better for a volley or two, but in this game, guys, we're going to see a lot of unforced errors from Jerry and Kenny. And so first we had a shot that went over. That shot hit floor. And they're going to switch. They're going to switch here, and that ball is going to get returned. Nice short hop scoop from Jerry. No block ball. He had the call there. He wanted to go for a shot. Thankfully, no damages. That's a blessing, Chris. That is a blessing. Left hand going for a kill. Going for a kill from the long line. So if I'm the back team right now, I want to try and find right side player's left hand. So I'm liable to return it somewhere over here. Somewhere in this quadrant right here. If power side wants to get it, he's going to have to step, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 steps over to take that. If right side wants to take it with his right hand, he's going to have to, 1, 2, 3. He's going to have to take at least 3, 4 steps over to take it with his right hand. The returns was not on point in the beginning, but later on I was finding a balance. He's lefty. Yes. Jerry is lefty. And yeah, you did get more solid as the game went on. By the way, Lion is right here, by the way. Just subscribe to the channel. Hope to see more content and be in one of the videos. Hey, I appreciate that, Chris. Most definitely. Most definitely, man. Let me know when you're here in New York, and we will definitely get some games in. Appreciate you for subscribing. Y'all, by the way, we are also live on Twitch right now, y'all. We are also live on Twitch right now. For those of y'all who have not yet, go ahead and drop a follow on the Twitch. I think eventually we're going to move over to Twitch. For now, we're going to stream on both, though. So yeah, basically I didn't think a kill from the long line was the play. And this is like the calm before the storm, y'all. Cause the sun comes out. For some, and it almost seemed like maybe there's gonna be no storm cause the sun came out. It's weird vibe. Some apps said it was gonna start at 1. Some apps said it was gonna start at 2. Another app said 4. I think right now it's like 1:30. Something like that. Good hands from Jerry. Trying to find my left. This is good ball movement, guys. This is good ball movement. We get that return. It goes to the middle. Again, I would have preferred it more over here. You know what I mean? More over here. He kind of put it to my right hand. And then that shot from Kenny's left was just perfect. Right to my left hand. That's going to make me uncomfortable. That drive was perfect. He put it to, you know what I mean, Jeff's left hand. Granted, if Jeff was standing a little more to the right, that would have been his left hand. And then Jerry would have shot right up the left line. It causes me to hit the floor. And honestly, I think I would have probably drove it. I would have drove it hard up middle along the right side of my body, make Jeff get in with his left, make me kind of scramble to get back to the middle. He kind of cut the ball. It went right back to me, and then he attacks my left again, guys. Again, drive to my left. And the ball hit him there. The ball hit him on that next shot. But not bad, not bad. This is an improvement from the previous few points. I think we might be up 4 or 5 points right now. And again, that's just off unforced errors. That's not even us. That's not even my partner or I even really working. I just got an ad on my phone. Okay, what's a good place to get some gloves? I'm gonna send you a link. I think it should be in the description of this. It should be in the description of this stream. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I would say get them from Amazon. It's a brand called Owen, and if you use my link, I don't even know what happens when you use my link, but I have a link for the gloves. I'm gonna put it in the chat, guys, for y'all looking for a good pair of gloves. These are like the most recognized best gloves for handball. Yes, it's the Amazon link in the description. Yes, they're called Owen gloves. Amir got a tag on his website, I think, Chris. Yeah, that's. I don't have gloves on my website yet, but in the description, those are the best gloves. They're just much better than every other glove. Like, the quality is just really good. And I'm not a big glove guy personally, but that glove stands out to me, and it's just the best glove. Just like pen ball, pen balls are the best handballs. Owen gloves are the best handball gloves right now, at least. Appreciate you, no problem. I really would like to make gloves, and I've had manufacturers reach out to me, but I don't know. If I can't compete with Owen, I feel like I don't even want to get into the glove game. Pen is top tier, right? Pen is the best. Same thing with handballs. Like, I want to make a Project handball, but it's like not if I can't get the same quality of a pen ball. Like, if it's not a pen ball quality, I'm just doing the community a disservice at that point. You know what I mean? I'm just doing the community a disservice. So I really want to serve my community and provide value. So that's why I made dry fit shirts and sweatsuits that you could get on ProjectHandball.com. And Jerry saved me. And I'm going to tell Jerry right here, I owe him one. I'm going to be like, yo, Jerry, I owe you one. Nothing beats the feeling of opening
Jerry a save, yo. He saved me on that one.
A new pen pack on the court.
So
right.
Okay. Free upcoming Tuesday? All right.
That's the merch website, by the way, guys.
I got a gig on Tuesday. Y'all, the sun is out, by the way. It is beaming.
I just pinned it. That was out. Yeah, that ball was out.
This is the calm before the storm.
I told Jerry, yo, I owe you one. And he's like, all right, cool, but
is it?
I'm going to collect right now, though. He's like, yo, I'm going to collect right now. I'm like, all right, bro, collect. And I do end up saving him at a point later in this game. So we see Jerry and Kenny deliberating right here. I feel like Kenny, did you want Jerry back on the power? And he says we should do it. I should stay on right side. Or what were you guys saying there? Again, Jerry shooting for that kill shot, and that time it works. That time it does work. I wouldn't recommend that shot every time, but I'm guessing that's a shot he has, because he went for it earlier and missed, This time he went for it and landed it. So I'm guessing that's something in his arsenal. Usually players don't go for that like multiple times unless they've had some success with it. Jerry rocking the Project Handball shorts, by the way. Nice shot right there from Kenny. I think the ball hits the crack, maybe, or maybe it's just a little cut action. I think it was the latter. Remind me again, which court is this? This is Victory Field in Queens, New York. Cut action. Yeah, that was some cut action. Another short hop from Jerry hits the floor. Guys, if I think we counted up how many points, nice kill shot, how many points we scored versus how many points the opponents hit down or out. Ooh, that lob might have been going out. It was close though. It would either be even or they would have hit more shots out or to the floor. Which, you know, you can kind of, what am I trying to say? You know, an opponent could kind of force an unforced error. Like, if you drive the ball at them, you know, if you drive the ball at somebody, they're liable to get jammed up maybe and not be able to make it back to the wall. Or if you cut the ball, they're liable to get a bad touch and hit the floor. I'm just talking about like simple, not, you know what I'm saying, hard shots, light serves, you know what I mean? Simple drives that were just hit down or out. You know what I mean? Like this isn't a super hard shot right there. And Jerry went for the backhand there. He didn't want to shimmy over and take it with his left. I would have said, if I was a betting man, I'd say shimmying one more step and taking that one, you know, with his left hand, he would have got it back to the wall. Damn, that's a cool skateboard. I can see him riding that. Is that electric? America skateboards on America skateboards on Duncan. Electric skateboards. Good reach right there from Kenny. Yo, and I wasn't looking back right here, but I was like, why is it taking so long for the ball to come back? And, you know, if I was Kenny, I'm taking this shot off the air. This shot right here. Well, not off the air, but off that first bounce. So I'm going to let it bounce, and then I'm going to hit it. So I'm hitting it like right here. I'm getting ready to swing right here and meet the ball as it rises up to where my hand is. I would have said take it with his left for sure. For sure. Victory Field definitely got it. I did say to try to go for my corner. LOL, when you got next, that's how smooth I'm coming in the court. Were you guys on the court all day? Who ended up beating y'all? Yeah, we stayed on the court all day. Kitty. What's up, Kitty? Say hi to the live stream. Come here. Come here. She's like standing just out of my reach. And here I'm gonna save Jerry. So now we're even. That was going out. But you know what I mean? I had to be a man of my word. Give him that save back. I had to be a man. We end up losing the volley, but you know what I'm saying? I had to stand on my word. But yeah, we almost got taken out by Ant trying to peer pressure us into putting 4 on. But nah, we stayed on the court, and Jeff actually just had to go. I think he might have had a family commitment. He ended up having to leave. And we played another game before this too that wasn't recorded. Jerry saying, hey, you guys mind if I take a timeout? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I do not mind taking a timeout. I usually don't take timeouts during pickup games, but if somebody's tired, if you're winded, if you just need some air, some breaths, take a timeout, man. Take a timeout. Respect your body. You know what I'm saying? Know your limits. Yeah. I'll never try to deny somebody a timeout.
Pipes. In his water. Bro, we getting mad minerals.
I was telling Jeff here, we got some water from the water fountain. I'm like, man, this water just has a little twang to it. It's not hitting right. And I was like, we're probably getting mad minerals, like sediments from the pipes or whatever. Rust.
Hella minerals in his water, man. I gotta clean them pipes. Get thirsty.
But yeah. But yeah, I was basically saying that's water you gotta drink like ice cold or something, or just like super parched, so you don't even like detect the.
Yo, I thought it was hot when the
extra sediments. Yeah, y'all. I didn't think when it was cloudy and humid, I didn't think it could get worse. Like, cause I didn't even fathom the idea that the sun could come out, and the sun comes out here, y'all. Crazy. The sun literally came out.
Where'd you get that?
Bright and beaming.
Where'd you get that?
Yo, right after I finished talking about how the water is like funny tasting, Shelly walks by with a nice ice cold bottle of water, like, good. Dang, this water is hitting. I'm just like,
where'd you get that, Shelly?
Where'd you get an ice cold bottle of
from the earth? God?
Of
God's good,
water.
man.
And she's like, I got it from the heavens.
Andy, you bought Bevs?
But yeah, I thought she bought it from somebody, but I thought she bought it from Andy, but yeah. We're just chopping it up with Jeff.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of water.
Oh wow, okay.
Y'all ever just look at water and just be like, yo,
I think I was 7.
What?
I think I was like,
what is this?
16, 17.
I'm saying, like, what is this? This clear elixir
I used to be your partner for a while too, right?
Well, first he was my freaking
that just gives life, is necessary for life. This clear.
Yeah, I remember you was playing with him a lot.
Can you say water is tasteless?
He's so good.
Not gonna lie, that sun effed me up. Yeah, that sun was cooking us, boy. I was like, come on, son.
Yeah.
Golden rule, water fountains taste funky no matter where you go. Right. It seems that way sometimes. But we got that water fountain. We got that water fountain that has the button, and you could put your water bottle there and it'll fill up. And so I don't know why. Some of those, like, I feel like are better than the water fountain. But not the one at Victory. Not this day. Jeez, why did I take that shot? Wait, what shot? Was it this play before? Oh, this one right here? Yeah, see, this shot tells me that maybe you haven't been playing that much, Kenny. Am I accurate in saying that? Because I feel like it looked like you sized up to hit it with your left, and then you realized it was coming to your right, and you just kind of pushed it forward. Honestly, every time someone asks me for fitness advice, I tell them replace all bevs with water or water with electrolyte powder. Yeah, that's solid. That is so solid. It's New York water. LOL, it hasn't changed since I was born. Yes, exactly. Okay. Yeah, that water. Some of them water fountains be. Now if the water, some water fountains are cold though, so sometimes they can mask the extra electrolytes in it. The extra iron and whatnot, steel. But yeah, I find when players take a break from playing, they're not able to tell where the ball is gonna go, and therefore their feet aren't ready to hit the right shot. Here, I could not see the ball. I tried to take a blind swing, and swing and a miss. Strike. So guys, anytime you see me serving with my left, I'll just give you guys the sauce. You know what I mean? Do what you will with this information. If you see me on the court, it's gonna be the same deal for now, at least, until somebody starts countering it. Whenever I serve to the right with my left hand, I'm looking to take that next shot in the middle and kill the left corner. But I miss it right there, unfortunately. Nice drive. And I was there. I'm catching my breath, so I'm not running in. I'm a little winded as well. And Jerry just drives it right to me, which was just unexpected. Good retrieve from Kenny alone for that left, that left line shot. I thought maybe I'd get him, but he got a hand on it. And right here, guys, Jerry not getting in front kind of like seals his fate for this volley. I'm hitting the ball, so that means Jerry can move in front. But he decides to leave his right corner super open. He can't get any shot that goes to the right corner right now. He needs to be in front looking back at me. He tries to move in last second there. It's just not possible at that point. It's too late. It's too late. And great move from Jeff on, that's the other side of this coin, is great footwork from Jeff for securing that position. He hits the ball to Kenny, and then he gets right up there. He shimmies on up there. Yep. And he gets into statue mode, like he said. And that's that's Jeff taking the feedback that I gave him. I was like, yo, I don't want to hear that you're afraid to be jammed. You know what I'm saying? You got your hands are too good to be scared of getting jammed and standing at the hash mark. Get in front. Get in front. It's not only going to give me that shot to hit in front of him, it's also going to give him more offensive shots if he wants to shoot in front of himself, and or be able to retrieve shots from the opponents that go to the right. Big drive goes out. And I think that ball hit the crack, but I missed it there. Left hand goes out as well.
Let's close out right here.
I guess we took a little TO right there. I thought the ball hit Jerry's shorts through the legs, but I didn't call it. I tried to play it out, and I missed that short hop with my left. That 360 serve. 360 no scope script. 360 no scope serve. Nice left hand kill. Y'all, I'd be lying if I said that once we got 18 points, I let off the pedal just a little bit. I let off the pedal just a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. It's just a combination of the heat and, you know, being sore, being a little bit, just a little bit sore, being fatigued. You know, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of volleying here. Nice. This shot stood out to me a lot from Kenny. He hits a left hand up the left line, guys. And it wasn't a super aggressive shot. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? He just placed it there. And that's just a tough shot to return sometimes. It's a shot that I practice a lot. And I find a lot of effective. I find that shot very effective, especially against right-handed players. Especially when you just pull it out every now and then. And another shot goes way out from Jerry with his right. And one thing I noticed is that his feet are not in the best position. He's kind of leading with his arms and not his legs. You know what I mean? He's leading with his arms and not his feet. So you see on his follow through, he's not in balance. He's off balance off the follow through, which is not good. And so now he has to step with that left foot to recenter. You want to be centered on a lot of your shots. You want to be nice and planted. Big serve return goes out. So yeah, one takeaway, I would just say, you know what I mean? Work on footwork, I'll say, for Kenny and Jerry. Work on your footwork and basically just take your time on your shots. Slow down. Plant your 2 feet. You know what I'm saying? Plant those feet. 1, 2. You know what I'm saying? And swing. Eyes on the ball. You know what I mean? I want you staring that ball down. Really track that ball. Keep your eye on that ball at all times. Step. You know what I'm saying? Plant. And swing. Try to get a nice contact on that ball. The shots don't have to be perfect. They got to get inside these lines, though. We need more shots inside these lines. They don't got to be perfect. They just got to let's try and get more inside this area. You know what I mean? Let's keep the ball in the play area. Good game. Yes. Yes, that was a good one just to point out some things that players could work on. Footwork is def key. You know that, Chris. Even after a long break, you know that. Lion said pause. I'm not sure to what, though. I read that late. Does that make sense, though, Kenny? What I said? Plant your feet. And focus on making good contact with the ball. Y'all, we're not going to get to the St. John's games tonight, y'all. We're not going to get to the St. John's games tonight. got one more game here. And, well, let's see. Let's see. So next on the court is Bash and Syed. Yes, I do need to work on that shimmy. 1-2 smack. Right. 1-2 smack. One thing I like to know, if shoes make a difference, do you guys like wear tennis shoes where you have a lot of side-to-side movement, or do you guys wear a lot of running shoes back and forth? Running shoes are a no-go because a lot of running shoes have mesh in the front, and since we play on concrete and we slide, the mesh just rips like that. Like, you wear running shoes, you're liable to tear the top of the shoes or like the sides of the shoes, like within a handful of games. Have you ever played Syed 1v1? Yes, I have. I played him twice in a tournament. Well, I played him twice in 2 different divisions of a tournament, and I beat him both times. This was a while ago. So I prefer tennis shoes, Nancy. I prefer tennis shoes, me personally. Wait, let me show y'all my shoes real quick. I prefer tennis shoes for, like you said, the side-to-side movement, and yeah, they're just super. The grip on the bottom is just made for that side-to-side movement, which is what you want. Hold on, I'll be right back. So these are my favorite shoes. And you can see the bottoms of these, y'all. Absolutely cooked. Absolutely cooked. And then another thing that happens with my shoes, you get holes in them and the shoelaces get ripped, like on the side right here. So like this is both shoelaces on this side, because they ripped from sliding along the whole surface of this side. But yeah, these are some newer ones. Still got some grip. So yeah, these should last me like another, I want to say 2 months. If I get 2 more months out of these, I'll be happy. Nancy, me personally, call me old or maybe new school, but I like to play in retro Jordans, aka basketball shoes. Yeah, so a lot of players like basketball shoes too. It's either tennis or basketball. Yeah, I've seen that as well, Chris, with some newer players as well. Nice kill shot to the right from Syed. And Syed started bringing out these big punch serves that like kind of intimidated me right away. I don't know if it's because I was looking to the left and he just caught me off guard with the serve, but I was like, whoa. Hold on now. Wait, I need my charger, guys. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Let me get my charger. Is it here? right, here we go. This will probably be the last game, and then we'll call it. But yeah, I don't know if it's just because I wasn't paying attention. That was a good serve. But I was just like, man, is he going to be punching the ball a lot this game? And I'm going to try and serve it deep to his right hand and try and get some setups on the serve return that I could kind of hit a dominant shot on. I also try to find Bash's left hand. I mess up here and I hit it kind of to his right. And he reminds me why I can't give him soft serves or serves to his right hand. He drives his ball mad hard. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that serve has to be more to his left hand. And I'll start finding it right away. All it took was that one. Good lob from Bash right here. I seen him looking at me too. I seen him getting ready to get my shot to the left. If I could go back, I would have changed my shot there and maybe drove it. And right here, I tell my partner, yo, remember what we talked about, Jeff? Get in front when you can. You know what I mean? Whenever I hit the ball to Bash, get in front of whoever's on right side. So so that first shot I hit, he had a chance to get in front. And then right here, Jeff has another chance to get in front. And so I tell him, yo, he's gonna keep shooting that, by the way. That's not just a one-off shot. He's gonna keep shooting that, so same plan, get in front and be ready for that kill shot. Some players just have patterns. They're gonna shoot in certain spots, and you could kind of adjust your feet accordingly. Adjust your positioning accordingly. Nice angle from Syed. Are lefties better on the right side? Yeah, lefties are better on the right side. For a lefty, the right side is their power side. Same way, power side is power side for righties on the left. How do you feel about someone who fist serves? Me personally, I don't like it. Well, I know some people do it, but I just judge you when I see it. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. So yeah, going for a crazy backhand right here. That would have been nuts if that landed. Yeah, I don't mind punching the ball at all. Whether it be on the serve, on the volley. I don't mind it. I think if you can control it, like if you have the coordination to control a punch, more power to you, because I thought punching the ball was sweet until I seen it and I seen people do it well, and I'm like, I could use that too, and I'll be super effective. And it was not the case. Like, I hit so many balls out trying to figure out how to punch the ball effectively back to the wall. It takes a lot of coordination. So I respect players who could punch the ball and aim it well.
Don't talk to my partner, you're whack. I would have, but you kicked me out.
Saya having a back and forth with Shelly. Some drama unfolds. And no call from Bash right there. He really wanted that shot. I don't know, it's some about. Oh my gosh, I get this ball back to the wall right here. Yeet. And that shot went out. I was certain Syed was gonna spike left corner, y'all. but I point over to the right, and he does shoot right. It just goes out. But yeah, something about the fit. It's just so many different bumps and just different spots the ball could hit. The ball could hit here. It could hit here. It could hit here. Like, it could hit here and here. Like, how do you... I mean, you know, I've been punching the ball a lot over the last year, and I've kind of, like, learned more or less how to do it effectively. I could do it with both hands. I usually go for, like, here when I punch. And but yeah, I rarely use it. Honestly, I rarely use it. It's more just like a fun. It's more just like something fun for me to practice, a new challenge, a new, you know. For me, it's kind of like a party trick. You know, I know when I punch the ball with my left, people are like, "Oh snap, he punched it with his left." You know what I mean? It's kind of like a party trick, kind of like a coordination challenge. Good hands from Jeff. Way to rush this shot right here. I like the speed and the offense. He didn't wait for that ball. He brought it to the ball. You know what I mean? Yeet. And he sent it to Syed's right hand.
The breathing, y'all. Controlling the breathing. Controlling the breathing, y'all. Controlling the breathing.
Controlling the breathing. Gotta control that breath. Y'all, the humidity, man. It just doesn't translate in the video. We're at home, calm, cool, collected right now. Y'all, I was really out here dying, y'all. Dying. Like, you can't really tell, but just out here dying, like all my resources just getting drained out of my body, like through my sweat, and the heat and humidity just making it mad hard to breathe. Crazy feeling. It's a crazy feeling. But the game keeps you in it though. The fun of the game and the competitiveness and the challenge keeps you in there battling. Valid response for sure. Yo, out to bed. Yo, Kenny, have a great night. Get some sleep, and God willing, we'll see you tomorrow. Great stream and analysis as always, bro. Thank you, bro. Good seeing you today too. Let's play again soon. Let's do it. Let's do it. I want to see more left up the left line shots from you. And then again, just more hands, more footwork, more hands. Big shot from Bash. Goes out. Got you. Bet. Me too. Thank you. Night. Nancy, have a great night. Appreciate you being here as well. Yeah, it's getting late, guys. We're gonna tuck into bed in a few as well. Right after this. I'm super sleepy. Appreciate y'all being here on day 40. Shot from Syed. Nice kill. Yo, is it messed up of me to not put 4 on when I've been winning? What do y'all think about that? Should players be forced? Like, should it be a rule to put 4 on after you win a certain amount of games? We weren't renting the courts. We're just outside at the park. Like a rental, I can understand a rental. Everyone's paying for the same amount of playtime. This was a good shot by Bash, by the way. This was gonna stay in right here. It had a little spin on it, but it was gonna stay in. Caught me off guard. And I missed the kill shot, man. I said, Syed's all the way to the right. I gotta kill it straight. I know Bash is behind me, and I had a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure on me. I missed it. Big unforced error. So yeah, Bash hitting a lot of shots out this game, and it just tells me that he hasn't been on the court in a while. You know, same deal with I feel like Kenny and Jerry. You know, when you're hitting a lot of shots out and not shot, you know, I'm not talking about hard drives. I'm not talking about I cut the ball and you had to get off balance. I'm just talking about shots that just go right to you. It's almost a T-ball and you just don't make, you know what I mean, clean contact on it. It tells me that you just haven't been playing. And when you start playing, you know, you get those. You get all that back when you start playing. Chris, you gotta tell us how it goes, like when you start getting back into playing. Like, what's the process like getting the rust off? Like, what's your experience? That lob went right over the long line, by the way. Super close. Nice short hop from Jeff. And the kill shot misses. I say yes and no to 4-on. Yes if you want to break, and no if you just want to continue. It's a hood rule at this point. Right. Like, if I'm tired, then I put 4-on. That's the function of it, for when you're tired. But I'm not, you know, if I'm not tired, I want to keep playing until I get tired. Which I was a little tired here, but I still wanted to play more. Nice lob, and I needed help, y'all. I was out of there, y'all. Speaking of being tired, I did not have the legs to backpedal for this lob, and I just want to see how I ended up in this predicament where Bash is just lobbing the ball clean over my head, and Jeff is running to the back to back me up. Good positioning from Bash. Staying in front. Jeff also in front. Sayed's gonna take it though. Nice. And I'm using my partner here. I'm hitting the ball in front of Jeff. Since he's in front, now Syed has to work around him when I hit the ball over there. Okay, so that was the shot. This shot to Bash's left just came out a little too soft. It was just a little too sweet. And I'm out of there. I tell Jeff, he got me. That's the exact words that came out of my mouth. Yo, he got me. And Jeff is there, man. Jeff is there. Solid left hand from Jeff. Bash with the pose. Bash, why are you posing, Bash? Wait a minute. Why are you posing, sir? Put that hand down and get ready for the next route, for the next shot. He's like serving the ball up to the heavens. Here you are. Rise. Transcend. And Syed gets jammed. I made a point to keep the ball to the left, so Bash would have to run back in or Syed would have to step over. I'll tell it, Jeff here. Good backup, man. I was out of there. I'm so tired, y'all. I can't run anymore. I can't run anymore. Well, I can, but I don't want to. I don't want to run anymore. Oh my gosh. Was that good on the wall? I thought it was going out on the wall, but it had a little spin to it. Oh my gosh, it's right on the line. Beautiful, beautiful left up the left line. That was crispy. Bash told me he couldn't see on this shot, by the way. Good spot from Jeff. Excuse me. Big shot goes out. And underhand goes out. Yeah, I'm not sure who it was, but somebody was wetting the ball this game. Nice left-hand kill right here. Again, y'all, I'm pushing the pace of these games because I wanna just create a bigger. I wanna win by a bigger margin. The fact being that I'm playing with Jeff, who, you know, he's expressed to me he's getting the rust off. So I don't want to make it a close game. I don't want to make it a game where he has to kind of struggle. I want to kind of get a bulk of points early. And I want to, like, you know, I want to show my opponents that I'm going to be I'm going to make this game hard for y'all. This is not going to be an easy game for y'all. So yeah, missing another kill shot. And you know, I say all that to say again, Jeff played very well for a rusty player. Nice kill from Syed. Lands that time. Telling Bash all the way. That's a long way. It's a long way. Not that they can't do it, but Bash has to hit that wall. He has to start hitting that wall. But yeah, I think we got a good workout today. This was a really good amount of games. Nice reach right there for the point game shot. He sent it super deep. But I was able to reach it, thankfully. And guys, the only reason I was able to get that shot, guys, is because my footwork, my footwork seconds before Syed sent me way out to the left. So Syed's shooting, you're going to see, I paused for a second, but then I realized, hey, Bash is boxing me out pretty well. Let me get in front of him while his opponent is shooting, right? That's the proper time to move. And I do that. And even though he sends me super deep out, I'm at least a step or two closer at this point. And I'm able to just kind of just send it back in ever so gracefully. And that was for point game. Not a bad shot from Syed. Not a bad shot. If my feet weren't there prior, I would not have been there for that shot. Today has been day 40 of streaming handball every single day. Appreciate y'all for being here. Guys, the merch is on sale. If you guys haven't bought a t-shirt yet, click on the pinned link and go grab one while they're the most affordable they've been yet. Also got, actually the shorts are sold out, but we got tees and we have sweat rags that you can purchase. We have the I Got Next, we have the I Promise I'm Not Stalling, and a couple other designs on there. That's all in the pinned link. Everything's on sale right now, celebrating 30 days of live streams. And what I want to do this month, at the end of this month, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for the chat. So for those of y'all who frequent the chat, who have been frequenting the streams, we're going to be doing a giveaway for you guys. James Smith said hi. What's going on, James? Welcome to the stream. We're wrapping up right now. Appreciate y'all again for being here. Tomorrow is Monday, and I know a lot of y'all need to get some sleep. I need to get some sleep. But this was fun, and I look forward to doing it again tomorrow. Love y'all boys, man. Remember, don't be intimidated by new things. You know what I'm saying? I think the best time to do something new is when you're not ready. You're gonna get better as you go. As long as you learn from your losses, keep growing, stay focused.
Look,
have a great night, y'all.
know the rules, don't try to bend them. Long volleys, how you gon' end them? Say you got shots, then you better send them. Call a timeout and change up the momentum. Know the rules, stop with the reaching. Serve, kill, put it in sequence. When it gets hot, we ballin' every weekend. Starting the AM, playing to the evening. Kill my corner, then we gotta get even. Kill my corner, then I gotta get back. See a setup, I'ma attack. And we